Hey folks, JD here. So at the start, well, it being the start of a new year, I thought I would go back through for the past maybe 3 or 4 months and have a little look at the videos and see how everything is looking, to see what I'm going to be doing this year, to see if I'm going to be doing it roughly the same or if I'm going to change things or how everything looks. I don't like to keep anything the same for too long. I like everything to move around and to look a little bit flexible. I don't like to have rigid content, not as much as possible. A lot of it is rigid, but we can't really get away from that. So over the years, the channel has kind of twisted and turned and sort of morphed and grown and everything else into what I'm actually really proud of. And what I want to do now is I want to go to the next level and I want to keep on increasing things. So I'm trying new cameras, I've got new lighting rigs coming, I've got some diffusers coming. I've got lots of things to try and really pick up my production game, because don't forget, I am just one guy. This isn't a huge production studio full of people, it is just me, and I'm holding down a full-time job as well. So I'm trying to make everything as fluid and try to put the time into making the content rather than editing everything rather than I'm trying to put the time into the content rather than the editing, even though the editing is the most important part, one of the most important parts. But still, I kind of got that down and I've kind of figured out which way I like to edit things for it being over the years of actually just doing this. Now we're coming up to 4 years this April, which is amazing to think. So what I want to try and do is I want to try and have a better schedule for things going on. I like to have things to have sort of more of an anchor, so that it makes things a little bit easier for me. It makes things more viewable for you. It makes everything sort of tie in and sort of fit together a bit nicer. Now, as you know, we used to have the weekly updates, but it's amazing how much time that would take just to make that one really short video. So I'm not going to go backwards. I'm going to keep on looking forwards. So what I'm going to do is, starting from this week and then carrying on, I'm going to have RCs, quadcopters, helicopters, anything to do with RC related accessories, anything like that is going to be coming out Monday through Friday. And then Saturday and Sunday, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take those 3D printing elements, the cycling elements and everything else that doesn't really have a home, that kind of just sits around and floats around in midair. I'm going to have those to come out on a weekend. It's not going to be every weekend. Likewise, it's not every single day anymore that these quadcopter videos come out. It's just as and when I can make a video, I'll make a video if it's something that I want to talk about. That way, I think what we've got is we have a bit more of a rigid structure. We have everything that looks a little bit nicer. You then know that through Monday to the Friday, it is 90% going to be quadcopters, and then the last 10% or RC, and then the last 10% then is going to be on the Saturday and Sunday. So I've been thinking as well, I'm not going to rebrand. I'm going to keep myself the same name and everything else, quite literally because I don't think it needs to rebrand. I don't want to. I like the name. It works well. It is very easy. It's something I came up with years ago and I'm running with, and I've had it for a long time, and I'm not going to change that. That's something that the name means a lot to me, and that's something that's going to stay. So there are going to be new intro videos, new outro videos coming on. I've had these now for years. It's time to just make things a little bit nicer and to try and just give things a bit of a spring clean, not changing too much. So that's pretty much where everything's going. So this is just a little update just to let you know exactly what's happening. If you've been wondering what the videos are over the past couple of months, everything's been coming out a little bit willy-nilly, and from that now I've got a good basis where I can actually grow from and actually attach myself and keep on growing the channel in a way that I want it to grow. So there we are, my friends, just a little update to show you exactly what's going on now as we go forward. I hope you're going to like it, and if you've got any questions, hit me up in the comments below, and when I've got 5 seconds, I'll reply. Alright, my friends, well, I hope you all have a great week. Thanks ever so much for watching and listening. I've been JD, you've been fantastic as always. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and ring that bell too. Hello and welcome to all the new subscribers. I hope you're enjoying the channel. So until next time, my friends, happy flying.